Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Sportskeeda Wrestling's daily series, WWE News Roundup. In today's article, we will take a look at topics about Jey Uso and Rhea Ripley, among others. Also, two pro wrestling stars have announced their engagement, while another has confirmed that he will not return to in-ring action again. So without further ado, let's dive in. 1. Triple H won't wrestle again, WWE veteran explains why. Triple H has firmly assured multiple times that he won't be returning to in-ring competition. Former WWE manager Dutch Mantel commented on the same during his Storytime with Dutch Mantel podcast, noting that the game would not like to compete in a subpar match as his last outing in the squared circle. "I don't think he's in that bad of a health condition, but I don't think he wants to press his luck. Most of the guys in the Triple H range, they won't mind maybe having the last match. But it's the performance they can put in. He'd rather be remembered for his performances already done than be judged on what he can do." From 1 hour and 14 seconds to 1 hour and 44 seconds. Triple H hung up his boots in 2022 after suffering from heart failure in 2021. His final match was in 2019. 2. Rhea Ripley looks back at her younger self. Rhea Ripley has come a long way since she started out in the pro wrestling business. Mommy has undergone a major appearance change during this time. She recently looked back at her younger self, noting that the old version of her is dead. "Well, as you can see, I grew the hell up. The difference is that the smile is fake. This one is real." She was not happy, not confident, and very, very insecure. So, that would be the biggest difference. "I don't care what people think about me anymore because this Rhea Ripley, she's dead to the world. She died a long time ago. She's innocent, and I'm glad that she's gone." Rhea Ripley has become the biggest female superstar on the WWE roster in the last couple of years. She is likely to headline Evolution 2, where she will face Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. 3. WWE veteran questions Jey Uso's booking. Wrestling veteran Tommy Dreamer has shown concern for Jey Uso's booking in the last few weeks. He stated on Busted Open that he fears that the company may be dropping the ball with the Yeetman. Jey Uso's been lost in this mix, and his reaction in Pittsburgh, June 30th episode of Raw, was one of the loudest I've ever heard, "And I don't see new merch for him, and I'm like, do not drop this ball with Jey because WWE for years, and pro wrestling for years, but especially the WWE, is fueled by baby faces and merchandise." Jey Uso recently lost the World Heavyweight Championship to Gunther. He is now involved in a feud with Seth Rollins' faction. 4. Kalani Jordan and Carmelo Hayes are engaged. Carmelo Hayes and Kalani Jordan recently announced that they are engaged. The duo shared the news through a collaboration post on Instagram. Hayes and Jordan have been together for quite some time. They met in the WWE Performance Center and were part of NXT at the same time. Hayes is now a part of the SmackDown brand while Jordan is still a part of the former Black and Gold brand. The WWE universe is buzzing with excitement, as this week has been full of personal revelations, candid veteran opinions, and light-hearted superstar interactions that have fans talking. From a beloved couple announcing their engagement, to a respected veteran analyzing Jey Uso's booking since his emotional split from the Bloodline, and Rhea Ripley showing her personality by reacting to a hilarious throwback picture, there's plenty to dive into. Let's break down the biggest headlines in today's WWE News Roundup. WWE superstars announce engagement, wrestling's newest power couple. Love is in the air in WWE, and the announcement of two superstars getting engaged has brought fans to their feet with celebration. Wrestling couples have long been a source of fascination for fans, with relationships such as Edge and Beth Phoenix, Seth Rollins, and Becky Lynch, and The Miz and Maurice standing as examples of love blossoming in the high-pressure world of professional wrestling. This week, another couple has taken that huge next step, announcing that they are officially engaged. The news broke first on social media, as the male superstar posted a candid photo of him on one knee, proposing to his longtime partner who is also a WWE star. The post quickly went viral, racking up likes and comments from fellow wrestlers, celebrities, and fans alike. The engagement has been met with nothing but positivity. Stars like Bianca Belair, Sami Zayn, and Bayley were among the first to publicly congratulate the pair. Even Triple H chimed in, sharing the news with a simple but heartfelt message: "This business is built on passion, and there's nothing greater than finding someone to share that passion within and out of the ring." Congratulations to two of WWE's best. The WWE Universe, always eager to speculate, has already started wondering whether the couple might someday share storylines on television. WWE history is full of instances where real-life couples eventually teamed up or were woven into on-screen angles, sometimes leading to legendary moments. Whether this newly engaged pair will head down that road or keep their relationship more private remains to be seen. But for now, fans are simply thrilled to see two beloved superstars find happiness together. This announcement also highlights the growing openness of WWE talent when it comes to sharing their personal lives with fans. Where once the line between real-life relationships and kayfabe was kept strictly separate, today's wrestlers are using platforms like Instagram and Twitter to give fans a peek into their off-screen world. And in this case, that transparency has made the fan base feel more connected and invested than ever. Veteran comments on Jey Uso's booking, a mixed bag of praise and concern. Few WWE stories have been as emotionally charged as Jey Uso's departure from the bloodline. For years, Jey was seen as Roman Reigns' right-hand man, playing a crucial role in one of WWE's most dominant factions in history. But when he finally stood up to Roman and decided to break free, fans rallied behind him, seeing him as a true underdog-turned-hero. Now, several months into his singles run on WWE Raw, questions have been raised about whether WWE is fully capitalizing on his momentum. A respected WWE veteran, known for his candid takes on the business, recently spoke out about Jey Uso's booking and whether creative has done justice to his potential. According to the veteran, Jey's initial push after leaving the bloodline was white-hot and could have been used to propel him into the world title picture. The veteran acknowledged that WWE gave Jey huge spotlight matches, including clashes against Seth Rollins and Damian Priest, but argued that the follow-up has been inconsistent. The crowd is there for Jey Uso. They sing his song, they feel his energy, they want to see him win. But WWE has to be careful. If you stop striking while the iron is hot, eventually that heat dies down. I think Jey has all the tools to be a top singles guy, but right now, the booking is in danger of cooling him off. At the same time, the veteran praised WWE for allowing Jey to maintain his identity as main event Jey Uso. Unlike other stars who have struggled to transition from tag team wrestling into singles competition, Jey has seamlessly carved out a role for himself as a charismatic babyface who connects with the audience in a unique way. Fans on social media seem divided. Some believe Jey is being built up slowly and steadily, in a way that will pay off long-term, perhaps in a future Royal Rumble or Money in the Bank victory. Others feel he should have already been rewarded with a major championship opportunity, riding the momentum from his bloodline exit. No matter where fans stand, one thing is clear: Jey Uso remains one of the most organically beloved stars in WWE today, and his booking will continue to be a hot topic of debate among veterans, fans, and analysts alike. Rhea Ripley reacts to throwback picture, the Eradicator shows her fun side. While much of WWE news centers around in-ring drama and career milestones, sometimes it's the little moments of humor and humanity that capture the spotlight. This week, Rhea Ripley, one of WWE's most dominant superstars, reacted to a throwback picture that left fans in stitches. The photo in question was an old snapshot from Ripley's early days, before her transformation into the powerhouse we know today. Fans dug up an image of her sporting a very different look, lighter hair, a more traditional ring gear style, and a demeanor that seemed worlds apart from her current Judgment Day persona. Rhea's reaction? Priceless. She reposted the picture with laughing emojis and added a playful caption along the lines of, "We don't talk about this era, alright?" Smiley face emoji. Fans love seeing this more humorous, self-deprecating side of Ripley. Known on television as the ruthless mommy who dominates opponents and commands respect, it's easy to forget that Ripley is still only in her late 20s and has undergone an incredible transformation both personally and professionally. Her response also drew comments from other WWE superstars. Liv Morgan jokingly tagged her with, "Bring this look back for one night only." While Dominic Mysterio added, "Still scary, mommy." Even Charlotte Flair chimed in with a light-hearted, fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji, to show her support. Moments like this remind fans why Rhea Ripley has become one of the most popular stars in WWE, not just for her in-ring dominance, but also for her ability to connect with fans on a personal level. Whether she's intimidating opponents or laughing at her own throwbacks, Ripley continues to show that she's a once-in-a-generation talent who balances intensity with authenticity. This week's WWE News Roundup gave fans plenty to cheer about, debate, and laugh at. A new superstar engagement has fans celebrating love in the wrestling world, while veteran commentary on Jey Uso's booking has sparked discussions about WWE's creative direction. Meanwhile, Rhea Ripley reminded the WWE Universe that even the most dominant superstars can laugh at their past. From personal milestones to career debates and candid reactions, it's another reminder of why the WWE Universe remains so deeply invested, not just in the storylines we see on television, but in the human stories behind them.